Hey everyone, Eddie here. We are back with Rogue Genesia. We're going to be doing another Survivor run, and we're actually going to be trying out the Rogue avatar, which is actually pretty interesting that they have a Rogue avatar, yet the Knight seems to be the mascot of the game, which again is pretty interesting. But just looking in regards to the avatar stats, you can clearly see that there is a lot of differentials, mainly in the focus of the damage output and the durability, it looks like. The one key thing to notice is the move speed, the crit, and the attack speed. So it does look like it'd be pretty good to do some type of melee or some quickness builds with this. I'd also like to see if I can implement maybe some projectiles as well. So it'll be interesting to see. We're gonna go with B rank. Still working on the A rank with the challenges to get that going. So we'll see how far we can go. Again, if you like this video, please give me a like. If you want to go ahead and comment, let me know exactly your thoughts on a build, not only with the Rogue, but maybe with some of the other avatars. I am interested in the Gunslinger. I've tried it a couple of times through the Rogues mode, through the story-based, but man, it is a very difficult avatar to master. But I think I'm going to give a shot to Survivor mode here, probably on my next video on that one, so we'll see how it goes. So any tips or tricks, would appreciate it. Let's go ahead and start. Okay, yeah, we're going to do crit. We definitely don't want to do a movable object because we know speed is a big thing. Let's go with dashes first to start. We can get some shurikens here just to get some range going, which would be nice. We currently started off with the crystal sword as far as one of our talents. I thought that would be a really good base to go off of. And we're going to start off with some XP gain. Area size would actually be really good. I really want to go the move speed because that seems to be a staple for the Rogue, but they're already moving pretty quickly. So let's go with area. We'll finish off the dash. We got to max out XP gain at the beginning because that's going to allow us to get more soul cards early on, right? So that will allow us to see what type of build we can actually make and how much quicker we can make that build go. Base crit chance, damage mitigation, move speed. Let's go with the damage mitigation on that one. Get a little bit of move speed multiplier in there as well. Double XP gain, projectile speed, damage. Man, these are all pretty good. Base power and base defense piercing. I think I want to go with that. Crystal sword, we can get that up to 2. We'll go with size up. Projectile size. Upon picking up soul gems, increase your XP gain. You can go Emmy. Yeah, I did have a few comments on my last video, which I really did appreciate. Ooh, crossbow. That would be cool. I haven't done crossbow in a while. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to do a little bit of a mix on this build, I think. Arcane beam. Do I really want to do arcane beam in this build? Charge and cast a powerful beam in an aim direction. Can I charge out there? I mean, I would say if it comes back to us, we could use it. I'm not really sure. I mean, it is a projectile. And we are going to get some stuff that will base off of it. Sure, why not? Let's see what happens. Now I feel like I'm kind of going all over the place, which is what I was getting to my point. I had a few comments on my last build of the choices I made and how I should go off of it. So I'm going to see if I can try to banish a bit more. Not this early. It's still too early to decide exactly what I want. But more so in the fact of, yeah, we definitely need a lot more damage. Got to be able to one-shot these. Base pickup distance, base power, to power and power defense, piercing. Which, you know, I had mentioned I do appreciate the feedback. It allows me to know, because, I mean, again, I'm no pro at these types of games. I just really enjoy playing them. And a lot of people seem to enjoy watching them from what I've seen in other videos that other YouTubers post, and let alone the fact of just posting in a short time since I've been up and running my channel once again. A lot of people have been enjoying these types of games, which is awesome. I think they're very fun. I think they're enjoyable to watch. And I think there's a huge fan base behind them, which makes it more enjoyable because a lot of individuals have a bunch of different styles. I'm not really sure which direction to go at the beginning. I feel like the more I play, the more comfortable I get. Same with previous games like Heroes of Hammerwatch 2. So it's always interesting to see how those end up going. Well, I want to focus here. I feel like I want to do the crossbow, just get a little bit more of that range going. But I'm already wondering if I should not have gone. We'll do the projectile size since we got a few. Bookworm or analysis? I feel like I need the XP gain. I always talk about that, so I might as well just keep up with it. We're finding a ton of... Ooh, here we go. We lose 25% of your health, and lost health is converted to final power. I mean, that could be really good. I feel like I want to keep going with the XP game, though. Let's go with the area size. Let's go with projectile size multiplier. Let's get the shurikens up. I mean, right now we're in the early stages where everything that we pick up looks like, plus with our XP game, which is great. Again, that's why you want to pick it early on. You can get these cards a lot faster to go off of. Look at all the XP. You know, and that's from our beam, which is another reason why I was a little hesitant. I mean, obviously it's good. Look at all this XP just lying around. But at the same time, we don't see this off screen sometimes. So it's kind of hard to determine exactly where the XP or where this is going to hit, because we don't know if there's actually minions going in from its direction or not. But someone did bring up a good point, because usually when I pick up the mods, I kind of just let them go to wherever they're set for default. And I really should try to focus on a particular item or build to go off of, because you can change where the modifications go. Pick up this and see what we get here. Taking damage increases your move speed, increase monster amount, reduce their health, gain 5%. Gain 5 damage percent multiplier for every second you stay at less than... Ooh, I think we're going to go with the pearl. I mean, we could re-roll. Maybe we'll get the dice. Oh, we did get the dice. Yes. Free re-roll every time. It doesn't count for this one, though, apparently. We'll go with the clover. Yeah, see, now we get the free re-roll. So if we don't like the first set that we see, we could always go for that, which is nice. But yeah, let me go ahead and check on that really quick. Let's look at the weapons. Yeah, so right now it's going to the crystal sword, which is actually where I wanted that modifier to go to, which is good. just because of the range. So it increases the damage by 40, but the range it's lower. I may eventually end up setting that to the arcane beam as we go on, so we'll see. So I definitely need to keep an eye on that. Yeah, someone had mentioned that in one of the previous runs, and I honestly do just kind of let the modifiers go to wherever the game defaults it to and go off of, which again is not a bad thing. Essentially, if you get far in the run and you learn something to go off to the next one, that's always another way to do it as well. Base power and base defense. I mean, we are a little weaker, but I do want to see if I can finish out the light armor just to get a little bit higher of the mitigation and the move speed multiplier as well. All right, we're starting to get up there in damage, though. Let's keep up with the mitigation here. Ooh, we could also get bow, so we can kind of get a little bit more of the projectile, but I'd rather finish off the heroic. Brawl. And recently, if you actually seen in some of my earlier videos, Brawl actually didn't have a icon. It actually had a question mark before, so this is new. And I noticed that too, I think it was a few days ago, just doing some runs to try to get the challenges up. So it looks like they are slowly updating some of the avatars, or the icons, I'm sorry, for the soul cards. Especially ones, because you've noticed sometimes there are duplicates of the same, and it is a little confusing. I have noticed a lot of individuals say that, including myself. Get the arcane beam. I mean, the arcane beam seems to have been a good choice. I mean, look at all this XP that we're following up on just from when the beam itself was going through. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is definitely a weaker class. Ow. That hurt. We are gonna need some lifesteal like crazy. Holy. I was not expecting that. We did sacrifice a lot of our base pickup, which now is hurting just in regards to grabbing this as soon as possible. Let's get the crystal sword up. But we're slowly getting it back. Attack speed. I would eventually like to get out of this corridor, mainly due to the fact that I don't want to face a boss in this small area, especially seeing what just happened. That was actually kind of insane. That little goblin. Ooh, I like Bloodthirst. On kill, increase your power multiplier by 1.50 for 2 seconds, up to 75%. I do like that. So much XP everywhere. Base pickup distance. Let's get that going. And double XP. Nice. Upon taking damage, increase your base defense by 2 for 3 seconds. I mean, I gotta take that. Mainly due to the fact of what just happened. Ooh. Okay. Shuriken we can get to 7, so I like that. Finish that one off. We don't have to worry about that. Let's go ahead and use one of our... Well, let's see. Do we want to ever use Compromise? It's a 1-for-1 normal. Base power gets reduced, but we get an additional projectile. I mean, I think the base power isn't as heavy as gaining an additional projectile. And we do have a few projectiles right now. Damage mitigate, base crit. We lose 5%, so -9. Main reason why I'm deciding here is I want to see if I can use a banish before using a roll, but I think I'm just going to use the free roll and see what I get. Base additional. See, this will even lower our projectile, where the other one we had an opportunity to go through. We'll just do impenetrable and we'll see. I'm sure there'll be another opportunity to use banish, but right now we definitely want to find something that's going to give us some type of health increase or some type of life leech, essentially. If we can get Troll's Blood as a reward, that would be very helpful, because that's going to allow us to go over, or not over, well, over 100%, but up to 200% extra health. I have to start moving here, because we got less than 4 minutes. Throwing knife, here we go. We got another projectile. Let's go ahead and add that to the mix. Got a magnet. Base health, attack speed. We're never going to use the attack speed to go up on this one for the tainted. Let's banish that one. Okay. And then we actually can get the celebrity. Nice. Okay. I only have 4 banishes. I don't know if there is a reset within Survivor. I know in the main base style game there is. Let's go ahead and do Clover. I can't remember. Here we go. Each soul card increases your damage by 1%. That one's really good. But can we really we can't give up Holy Cross. I think Holy Cross is one of the better items in the game. We'll up concentration. Goodness, I really got to get out of here. Got less than 3 minutes before the first boss. This is B rank, so we can't underestimate. I mean, we're doing much better, which is good, but I am a little worried I'm going to get one-shotted by the boss, especially with anything that is projectile-esque. Let's see what this chest is going to be. Doubles your damage, -60. I cannot go. I do not think I can go glass sword with the rogue. I think it's insta-death, so we'll just go Sage's Leaf right now. Yeah. I'm just not confident. Oh, another chest. Wow. I'm just not confident enough to make that type of decision. I am bold enough. I am crazy enough. I usually do try to go a little heavy sometimes on the risk versus the reward, but hey, it is what it is. I'm going to take a quick sip of my coffee here as we're going through this artifact choice. Oh, that's good stuff. It's very early here, so I'm still trying to wake up. Remember to stay hydrated, though. Hope everyone enjoys their favorite hot or cold beverage. Let's see. I mean, the old coin is very good because gold does not matter in this run. Hermes Hood is also good. Move speed also increases your attack speed. And with this type of build, that's something that we want. But I think I'm going to go with old coin just to up the ante with the multiplier. Rune of Heaviness. We're going to lose attack speed. I think... Oh. No, yeah, we want to do Rune of Heaviness. I think we could do this for the beam. Let me make sure and see what it went to. It actually went to Throwing Knife. So let's see. Yeah, I don't think we want to lose the attack speed on that. So maybe 50 damage and knockback. Yeah, can we move this to the Arcane Beam? Let's try that. Let's see how that works out. I don't think necessarily we need attack speed on the Arcane Beam. Ooh, we get 6 projectiles. I'm going to go with the multi-hand. Let's do the duration, because that's going to help out with our beam. Nice. We can do Brawl. And let's finish off Impenetrable. Double experience. Beautiful. We're about a minute and a half away. Let's do the dash cooldown. We haven't used any dashes yet, but I have a feeling we're going to need it here soon. With the first boss creeping up on us. Base power. Alright, let's see if we can do a banish on one of these, because I never end up using any of these. I definitely don't want my defense to go down. I don't want my power to go down, or XP. Let's banish Head Bash. Ooh, that was worth. Fight and Flight, I like this one. When you are moving, which we will constantly be doing with the Rogue, plus 5 base defense and plus 50% attack speed. That's a good one. Alright, let's finalize our attack speed. And these are all good. Ooh, we could do the 100 damage, though. Actually, I changed my mind. We're going to do the concentration. We got to get out of here. Let's get the beam up. I think that was my ticket out, though. We got 1 minute to get out of here. Nice. Maximize the beam. I'm gonna have to come in here to get all this back. Throwing Knife. There's a magnet. Perfect. There's a chest going this way. Man, where's the out area? Projectiles will loop back to the other side of the screen. Have to take that. Have to. We have so much projectiles going on right now. Base additional projectiles. Yeah, it's capped at 6. So this would be useless, right? 6 to 6. So let's go with Bloodthirst. Increase that. We can do our base crit. That's a good percentage up too. Oh man, we got 30 seconds until this first boss comes over. Talent charge rate multiplier. Another magnet, thank you. Oh, there's one more here too. Over here on the side. Plus 2 additional projectiles. Oh, it's getting crazy now. It's getting crazy now. Oh my gosh, I just feel like I don't know where to go. All right. Ooh, I really don't want to face this guy in this small area. Here we go. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. I feel like I'm gonna get one shot by these beams. Okay, so far not so bad. We're almost done with his shield. There we go. Whew. Ooh, I was sweating. New soul cards start at level 2, but that's at a negation of 33. I think we want to do the move speed with the Hermes head. We talked about that earlier. Although having an extra card to choose is always the way to go. So we'll rock that one. Man, I missed a ton of XP back there though. Do I go back? I think I go back. I feel like there was so much XP that I left behind. Yeah, and look, there's a chest as well, so... Base projectile piercing? I mean, that sounds good. Reduce champion and boss's health, we have to take that. We are, Let's see if this was the right choice to go back. There's actually not as much XP, and I'm thinking maybe because I did pick up a couple... of magnets, so maybe there's not going to be that much XP back here. Or as much as I thought, I would say. Thick skin. Defense piercing? No. But we could ban this one, because we definitely don't want... Or do we do the compromise so we don't see this one? Yeah, let's do the compromise. Get that one out of the way. And we'll go with penetration. So I only have one more banished left. Do brawl. We're going to start using dash more. I mean, we used it heavily in that last fight, which was good. Okay, I think I'm going to start going back the other way now. Yeah, it's not as much XP, so I'm going to assume base pickup is good too, but we'll do the heroic while we have it there. Yeah, I was thinking that there was going to be a lot more XP, but I think, yeah, with a magnet like that, it did pick up what was left over in the area anyway, so let's start heading back over this way. Which I guess it doesn't really matter which direction you go to. I guess I'm just so used to going up in this area in the last couple of B ranks that I've done. So we'll just keep heading this way. Another magnet. Too bad there wasn't as much XP on that one to go off of. And this beam is doing work. Oh, what's this one? Dense blood. Move speed negation. Oh, man. By 10%, and you gain health gen and max health. We're going to do a hard pass on that one. Man, we're getting all these... oh, there's another chest over here. Hiding in the corner. We can get even more multiplier. We can do the banished soul cards to get the crit chance, because we've been doing the banish this time. Heroic soul cards are 200% more likely to appear. Kind of want to do... I mean, I guess we could do the Gilgamesh's Crown. Attack speed and damage multiplier. That's what you want to see. Let's get the... Ooh, yeah, let's finish. Let's go towards more fight and flight. The attack speed and the move speed. Ooh, Spectral Dagger. Upon overkilling an enemy, summon a Spectral Dagger that chases surrounding enemies. We could get that. That does sound really good. Or we can get our crossbow up even more damage. I kind of want to get the crossbow. I wish I could lock. But you can only, as far as I know, of where I am at, oh my gosh, I can't even speak, in the game in its current state. Well, nice, we maxed out crossbow. You can lock in the shop if you get high enough soul points. And you can actually pick that as an option in the soul shop, which is nice. I probably will do maybe 1 or 2 more survivors at this rank. Probably what I'm doing now, just testing out some of the other avatars to see how it goes. After that, I probably am going to focus on reduces the cooldown between dashes when you dash. Yeah, let's do the Volt Strike. But yeah, I'll probably do a couple more, and then I'm going to focus on the challenges. And then hopefully I can get to A rank, and then I would love to do like the base mode with that, and then try like Summoner, because Summoner was really fun. I really enjoy that avatar. And then see what other type of builds we could do. Hopefully they'll expand a little bit more on it as well. Crystal Sword. Still got to get Crystal Sword up. That's alright. Our projectiles are doing work, so... Projectile Sword is for those few that get away from those projectiles and try to come at us. We'll keep that magnet there, though. See what happens here. Ooh, another mod. Increase the equipped weapon's attack speed by 25%. Speed up the enemy's time scale. Okay. I wonder... So attack speed, maybe with the crossbow? That would be good. Let's see. So it went automatically. So we lost range, but it equipped the move speed here. The 8K. Yeah. Yeah, I would say we would move this to the crossbow. Upon breaking a crate, increase your area size by 10%. We could pick that, or we could just get our base pickup distance up. Yeah, let's do that. I haven't seen too many crates, actually. Now thinking about that. Oh, I picked up the multiplier in mistake. Or the magnet. Oh, we are killing these enemies like crazy. I'm not even seeing any on the screen at the moment. Which is good and bad. It's good because then it's less likely we're going to run into a huge mob and get overtaken. But it's bad because we need the XP, so we need to see exactly where the XP is. It's not like there's an indicator. We only get indicators for objects or artifacts, chests, so forth, stuff like that. Tainted cards, less likely to appear. That could be good just because we want to start focusing on some heavier stuff. Each soul card increases your damage. Right now we'd be at 40% damage. I mean, that sounds really good. I think I actually want to go with collection book. That sounds really good. Plus 40% more damage. We're definitely moving now. Base crit. Yeah, let's get the weak point up. Finalize Crystal Sword. I saw a magnet over here. Yep. I think we'll hang out around this area because we're starting to see a lot more enemies come over. And then, of course, I pick up the magnet. Now my range is getting larger, so gotta anticipate that. Another magnet. Fortress. I really do like Fortress. That's a good one. Probably my favorite defensive heroic soul card. All right, let me go get that magnet, and then we'll work our way over to the other side. There we go. My gosh, look at all these that are just sitting here. See, how would you know if you don't take a peek? There's no way of knowing. That's what I was saying. I mean, the charge beam is obviously doing work, so I can't say that it was a bad decision, but we were just missing out on potentially a ton of XP here. Finding a lot more minions though. Just over 2 minutes away from the next boss, which the worm can be scary. Ooh. Every enemy that touches you will have their move speed reduced. Increase your defense multiplier by 2%. Every level soul card with a moon tag. Currently 16, so it'll be up by 32%. Upon killing an elite, heal yourself. Wow, these are all so good. I think the cold touch right now wouldn't be so good just because no one is touching me at the moment. I mean, besides that one enemy early on. What was it, like a level 100 or something like that? When I went over to like the altar. But I actually like Antique Moon, so I think I'm going to go with this. Get some defense up. I need a magnet now. Yeah, we were saying there wasn't too many enemies, and now there's quite a few. Power multiplier. Just need a magnet to be able to pick all this up. I don't want to lose any of it. Base crit is maxed out now. Perfect. Oh, that vulture took a while to kill compared to how I've been killing everything else. Okay. Let's get the throwing knife. I was either a very beefy vulture or we're going to need some more damage. Because these are not the hardest mobs right now. I think, honestly, once we start getting to the lava or the molten enemies, that's when I think I almost want to banish this because there's almost no point. But at the same time, I may end up getting something that will reduce my base additional projectiles, and then I'm going to regret it, and I would want that so I can keep it capped at 6. Or who knows, even go greater than that later on. Yeah, it looks like we're going to need some... Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. We got a magnet. Beautiful. Let's get the throwing knife going. Oh, look at all that XP. It's still going. Look at the magnet. Holy. Ooh, do we want to do base corruption to increase everything? I don't think so. Let's do a reroll on this one. Ooh, Void Spirit. We've been looking for this to finish off. That's nice. Get that XP gain. We're not going to use a movable object, so that's a good one to ban. Let's get that one out of the way. So we used all of our bans. So something different than I did from my previous runs. Not ban at all. Well, maybe like once or twice, but still, obviously not as much as I probably should have, so. Wow, look at the XP now. Holy. Power multiplier. There's a magnet there. Look at these cacti. They're like stuck. Oh, we're gonna be in such a terrible spot. Ooh, ballista. Evolution of the crossbow and the throwing knife. Let's go. Nice. Oh, I do not want to face the worm in here. Oh my goodness. Okay, we gotta take care of the minions. Let's do a reroll. Upon killing a monster, increase your max talent. Yep, sure. I mean, he's got 35 million health. We're doing something. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the charge beam is doing work. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Move speed also increases your attack speed, gives you a free rarity reroll, refreshes every 2 card selections. I mean, we haven't used that yet. Maybe we should. Maybe if I got it, I would use it more. Pick up 666 void magnets. Nice. There we go. I just got an achievement for that. Yeah, we need the life leech. Hopefully we can get, I think it's called Blood Spirit. It's a heroic. That one's good. Base crit. I could finalize on that soul card. Is this XP? No, this is crit chance. And go back the other way. We can finish off Bloodthirst, which I like because we are killing a bunch of enemies, so the power is at a constant, which is nice. We're still getting decent XP gain. It's just our damage seems to be weakening, which is obviously a concern. Yeah, we're hitting the crystal monsters now. Accumulation. We lose attack speed, but our projectile size, knockback. I mean, knockback would be good, honestly. And then power multiplier go up. Attack speed. And if we end up getting the Hermes hood, then we can focus on move speed to get our attack speed up. I feel like this is a risk, but I think that's a good one to take on this one. So knockback is pretty important right now. Mainly due to us not being able to one-shot everything. Defense shredding multiplier. Max health. Oof. Oh my gosh! Yeah, I just don't feel confident right now. I don't feel confident enough to decrease anything health-wise. At least like an exponential decrease in health, just because when we get hit, we get hit. Lose 25% of your health, the loss. I mean, final power at 59.6, so actual change We would lose 29 health and we would gain plus 17.4 final power. Yeah, what if I did a rarity reroll on this? We get accumulation, so we could stick with what we've been doing, or I can reroll for free and see if we get something better. I think we'll do the accumulation since we rerolled it. Okay, finally we get out to the open field. Okay, I feel like just so I could have a breather, not being in that narrow corridor. I was getting claustrophobic. We'll probably do the projectile duration multiplayer, but this is also a good opportunity for me to take another sip of my coffee and take a little breather because it is 45 minutes into this run. Oh, that's good. So if you've enjoyed it so far, please give me a like. If you enjoyed it enough to where you want to keep up with this set of series of videos and all my other videos I do, please give me a subscribe. Would really appreciate it. Currently, as of this video, I am currently at 70 subscribers, which is pretty cool. It's been really fun again, just getting back into posting videos and gaming again in an entertainment kind of sense, and just really enjoying you know, kind of having a base to talk to of other gamers such as yourselves, or even individuals who just want to watch a video just to fall asleep to. I'm totally cool with that too. It has been a lot of fun. So I appreciate everyone who has watched and commented and liked. It's been really great. Thank you. Yeah, things are starting to get a little nerve-wracking now. Probably want to start doing our attack speed. Practice is a good one because it has up to a 30 for a normal card, which is nice. So that's a good one that we can kind of start going off of if we need to. Would like to get some more. I gotta see what the other cards build into of what I picked, because I remember I didn't choose the bow. I remember that. We did our throwing knife. Get our talent. So let's actually see. Let's take a quick peek. So the shuriken, I think we need the kunai, right? In order to get that one up. Let me see. Sometimes, unfortunately, yeah, we need the kunai. I have to use my mouse because for whatever reason, sometimes it just doesn't do that. I don't think, does Arcane Beam go into any? Oh, it does. Oh, but it's all glyphified. So I don't know if that means that we haven't actually gotten to that point. Unlocked by screaming geometrically. Get Ice Nova up to level 8. Get Pike up to level 8. I don't think I've ever seen Pike. I've seen Ice Nova. Okay, so if we see Ice Nova, we'll keep that in mind. We got the Ballista. And what about Crystal Sword? Does Crystal Sword get into anything? Sun Sword? Get Crystal Sword up to level 8. Okay. I wonder if... I know in the main runs, because you can use the blacksmith and then you can, you know, up the item level with that. I don't recall in the few runs that I've done in Survivor so far if there is something that increases your level for items. Trying to remember from the few that I've done, but I don't believe that there is. So I wonder if that's possible then with those. Oh no. Yeah, our damage is starting to... We're starting to feel it. We are being capped at our damage here. Slow enemies down on hit. Yes. Just because they're starting to catch up to us, and that's a little uncomfortable. I guess with this being said, too, we could start looking towards more of the items that say if we get hit, Let's reroll this set. Ooh. Reduce enemy projectiles is good too. Absolute focus. I mean, we just talked about damage. That would definitely be it. We negate our chance, but upon killing an elite increases XP. Yeah, let's go with Pride. Yeah, I think that was one we had to take. Upon killing an elite, heal. Yeah, we're all about anything that's healing right now. We'll do the max talent charger as well. I mean, we're getting a bunch more XP now. We can get our Rune of Heaviness up to 4. Brawl, because I'm going to start dashing a lot more. I'm glad we started going off of that one. I knew we were going to end up using dash quite often later on. Do a reroll on this one. Do Revolution. So that was something just to be a little bit proactive on. Do practice. Oh my god, there's so much. Divine Smite. I mean, why wouldn't we pick this? Molten Core. Gain 5% damage mode for every second. You stay less than 50%. I think we're going to go with the Hermes. So we've been talking about this one for a while. The move speed also increases our attack speed, and we lost a bunch of attack speed, so... Ooh, that hurt. Holy. Ooh. Oh my. Oh no. I don't know if we're going to make it to the next boss here on the Rogue. Now I'm afraid to leave this area because I know the corridors are much narrower. What? Max health plus 75%, power multiplier up by 35%, but we lose defense multiplier, which is currently at 761. Let's finish off light armor. That's crazy. I don't think I would ever be that nuts. Oh no, don't get trapped in the corner. Oh, this is not going to end well. I think this is going to be the end of the run. Okay, we just got to move. We just got to move. Ooh, Thunder Spirit is good, especially since there's a lot of enemies. Creates an arc lightning that damages and chains nearby enemies. Upon overkilling an enemy, summon a dagger. 50% of the killed enemy's max health. I think I'm going to go Thunder Spirit. I think that's going to help. Okay, getting away from the area for... Oh, that guy was coming right at me. Ooh. Yeah, the big ones are scary. These ones that dash at you, oh my gosh, they are scary. Okay, the cold touch would actually be really good. Oh my gosh, finally, Ballista, level 2. I'm going to take the Ballista. Ballista's, I would say Ballista or Charge Beam is probably like our... Oh my goodness. Firing deals AoE damage. Cannot deal crit damage. No, let's do a rarity reroll on that. Yeah. We want to keep our crit. We did lose a lot of crit, though, actually, right? Yeah, when we picked up that one heroic. Divine Smite is now maxed out. I mean, we're doing decent damage now to these little rock guys. We weren't doing really much anything. It's the elites, those big guys, that are kind of the issue right now. Especially the larger scale ones. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Gigantification. Projectiles damage scales with projectile size, increased damage. I mean, that sounds good. Yeah, when they do that, when they dash at you like that, look at these guys. They look slow because they're rocks, but they just run right they just run right at you. Good thing I've got a ton of dashes. Oh no, I just ran into a corner. See if I can get out here with my time jump. Magic Wand. Is this a time to use Magic Wand? I mean, it's another projectile, right? Is that dumb? I'm gonna do it. I'm kind of at this point. I'm kind of like, let's just see what happens. I don't know. There's so much going on right now. Oh no! The vine actually wouldn't be bad because it does root enemies, right? The touch. I'm doing the touch. There's the big guy. Okay, we got him down pretty well. Attack speed. We'll do a rarity reroll first on this. Ooh. Power multiplier? I mean, look at this Skelly. This big Skelly isn't even going down that fast. Oh, you would think with all the projectiles flying all over the place now. See, this is why you can't you can't get too comfortable. You may think you're doing super well, and then all of a sudden the game decides to level up the ante, and then now you're in a little bit of a bind. We're just over a minute out to the next boss, which is a scary one, the Necromancer. Oh my god, look at all of the... Oh my gosh. It is fun to use a charge beam just to go and just do like a wave and wipe them out, though. I mean, a lot of our projectiles are doing work too, don't get me wrong. Oh my goodness, look at the skeletal army. Alright, we're 20 seconds away from facing the Necromancer. At this point, I'll be happy if we could beat him. I'm not too sure about getting to the next boss, though. There he is. A billion. All right, it's only a billion health. Nothing crazy. We got this. Are we doing absolutely no damage to this? We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. When they have so much health, it seems like you're not doing anything. But at the same time, I mean, I don't know. When we did the summoner build, those bosses were getting demolished. So oh my gosh, we just hit first phase. Ooh. Why is he standing all the way on the outside, too? That's a little frustrating. Yeah, because then I can't hit him with some of my melee stuff. Like, what is this? Oh, okay. Actually, that wasn't too bad. I thought that was going to hurt a lot more. Oh, okay. I shouldn't have said anything. Oh. Okay, we're almost to the second phase. Okay. Oh, really? You're going to put it over here. Okay. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, come on, come on. Ooh. Okay, got out of that. Nice. Come on, come on. Almost there, almost there. Come on. Oh, no. Really? Oh, no, 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 no. God, he's in such a weird spot. Okay, come on, come on, come on. We can do this, we can do this. Oh, no, not the elites. Oh, not the champions. Can you please get out of the corner, Necromancer? Oh, no. Okay, okay. So half health. He has half health. No! Oh my god, that was so frustrating. Oh. Yeah, we could have done better. We definitely could have done better. Let's see, we got Lunar Stone, we got a shield, some Goblin Alloy, and a Sandworm Scale. Let's see what we did. We got 325k. I mean, we'll definitely take it, because now we're into the latter stages where majority of the ranks in the Soul Shop are like either 500k plus or somewhere at 1 million for some of the more rare items. So, but the Rogue was fun. I think I kind of wish I had more, well, I guess not more melee, but I guess different style weapons. The beam was an odd choice at the beginning, but then at the same time, later on, it became huge because it was the biggest way that I was able to wipe out waves and gain a bunch of XP early on. Probably, let's see. Where was our, is this gonna not work here for me? No, it's not. So I guess I'll have to use my mouse. Yeah, Ballista, I mean, 16.27 billion. I mean, the Ballista was good. I wish we were able to get the Kunai. You know, because we got the Shuriken pretty early on. We weren't lucky enough to get the Kunai. The Crystal Sword was okay. It actually did 1.39 billion. The Crystal Sword was okay. Now, if you look at the beam, though, see the beam. I mean, I say only like if 2.29 billion isn't a ton. But I mean, if you compare it to 16.27, right? And the Shuriken was doing really well. So I'm curious. I wonder, I probably should have gone bow. Magic Wand was just a last minute thing. But even then, it did almost 500,000. Oh no, I'm sorry. It did 422 million. Never mind. Holy. Brawl was okay. Throwing Knife did nothing. Yeah, Throwing Knife was okay. So Throwing Knife would not be good for the next build to try. Magic Wand is okay. I would probably choose Bow over Crystal Sword. Or if I could do Kunai, I would do Kunai as well. So overall, was a good run. I mean, our run, can't complain about that, and we got pretty far. I wish we would have at least beat the Necromancer. I like to at least go through like 3 bosses on these at the very least, and then see where it goes. But anyways, if you stuck around, thank you for watching. This was the Survivor B rank mode, testing out the Rogue avatar. If you liked the video, please go ahead and give me a like. Please put in the comments what you thought of the Rogue build. Tell me what you do for your Rogue builds, or maybe some of your other builds, tips and tricks perhaps. And if you want to see this video or more, please hit that subscribe button. Really helps me out, and I do appreciate it. Hope everyone has a great day. Take care.